Hello guys, so today we're gonna be talking about the past tenses. I'm sure you know about simple past and past progressive, so today we're just gonna make a quick review about that. First, the simple past, when do we use it? We use it when we want to talk about an action that happened in the past or is done, over, finished. When we use the past progressive, we use it when there was an action in progress at a specific point in the past, or when we want to focus on an action that continued for a long time in the past. So simple past, over, done. Past progressive, an action that was in progress in the past. So let's look at the structure of the simple past. Quick review. In the positive sentences, we have I traveled overseas last year. So the verb is in the second form, past form. All the time in positive sentences. If it is third person, same thing. Verb in simple past. In the negative, we're going to say I didn't travel overseas last year. So if you see right here, we have the auxiliary didn't. This makes the past. And then the verb right here is going to be in the base form because we have didn't. If we have the interrogative form, we're going to have the same thing. Did you travel overseas last year? As you can see, we use the auxiliary did again. And our verb in this case, which is travel, we use it in the base form as well. So, positive, verb in past. Negatives and interrogatives, we use the auxiliary did, the verb in base form. Now, the structure for past progressive. In positive, I was running some errands. We're going to use the verb to be and the verb in ing. In negative, I wasn't running errands. Right. We want to make the negative, we add not to the verb to be in past, and then we use the verb in ing all the time, as you can see right here. In the interrogative form, were you running errands? Same thing. We use the verb to be in past and the verb in ing. Remember that we have two forms of the verb to be in past. For the subjects I, he, she, or it, we're going to use was. And for we, you, and they, we're going to use were. Now, when do we use each of these things? We can combine these two tenses and we can use past progressive with simple past to describe an action that was interrupted by another action. For example, I can say they were eating breakfast when the thief stole the briefcase. So here we have the past. I was eating like breakfast, drinking coffee, whatever, and then an action interrupted. This man right here interrupted, and then he stole the briefcase, right? And then we have the present. So we use past progressive when, the conjunction when, and then we use simple past right here. We can also use past progressive with past progressive. How come? We use it to describe two or more actions taking place at the same time in the past, obviously. So I can say he was reading the newspaper while she was eating. Right. So if we pay attention to the timeline right here, we see the past and the two actions at the same time. Reading, eating. Right. So we use past progressive, verb to be, ing, the conjunction while, and then verb to be in past and the verb in ing again. So in summary, if we want to use these two tenses at the same time, we're going to use the conjunction when we want to use simple past and past progressive, interrupted actions. We're going to use the conjunction while, and we're going to use past progressive and past progressive, two actions happening at the same time in the past. All right? If you have any questions, please let us know.